What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Super excited to be back on the YouTubular. It's been about a week since I made a video, but in this video, we're actually gonna be going over our 6-month progression in my business for this year. I'm gonna be breaking down how much we've done every single month from January up until June 1st. We're gonna be going over how busy I was or how not busy I was, how many jobs we've done, the total gross numbers for each month. Super excited to share that with you guys. I know I didn't make a 2022 overview of how much we did last year, and I know this year I want to be accountable and be transparent with you guys. So I figured, hey, let's wait till June 1st. We'll make a video. We'll kind of go over all the numbers, see if we're on track for my goal of this year, which is $225,000. You guys be the judge. Am I going to hit it? Am I not going to hit it? Am I doing well? Am I not doing well? Let's get right into this video. But first, gotta light our candle. I know a lot of you guys have been liking this candle. There's one guy by the name of Z-Fish who always comments on my channel saying, why are you always lighting a candle? Okay, look, this is Italian citron, okay, with essential oils. It's citrus flavored. This is nice. I'm gonna set that right there for you guys. So we're gonna stop messing around and stop playing around. Let's get right into this video. January, we did a total of $8,480, okay, $8,840. Hey, look, January, February is usually our slowest months. We are in Texas, but hey, look, we're still blessed to have work. This isn't the north where you're completely shut down. So in that sense, it is awesome. You can still pretty much have guaranteed work if you're formidable through the whole calendar year. And as you can see here, we have $8,840. We have 6 invoices. So that means we did a total of 6 jobs in the whole month of January. Okay, so it looks like we did a little commercial job right here on the 2nd, the 10th. We have, 17th and the 18th. So what you see kind of here, guys, is a lot of gap in the schedule. That's kind of the thing about January. You're kind of lucky to have work. You kind of work through the whole year, especially in the springtime. You make a boatload of money in the spring, and then the summer and fall, it kind of dies off a little bit, but it stays relatively consistent. So the January and February months, you're kind of slowing down, you're enjoying your downtime, you're prepping for this season, you're getting your marketing dialed in. But you can kind of see here, I had a whole week, the 3rd through the 8th, with little to no work, which is okay, because usually through the whole year, you're prepping for this kind of stuff. But full transparency, I didn't actually work a lot. If you go over here, we actually grossed $8,480. So there's kind of 2 takeaways with that. One, you don't need to work that much to make a lot of money. If you have the right clients, you have the right commercial jobs, you can still make good money and not work a lot. Now I understand there's expenses that goes into that, but hey, still $8,480 is not something to scoff at. But let's go over to February. You can see February, actually we took a little bit of a dip. So that's $7,006. Now if we go to February, I had a lot of estimates here, but there's also some jobs here as well. So you can kind of see right here, a lot of gaps in the schedule. In my 2nd week of February, almost little to no work. And then you see me here working a couple days. One right here, $878 job, $460 job, $950 job. So you have kind of back-to-back days where I had a couple $1,000 jobs, but then I would have 3 to 4 days off, and then I would have another $800 to $1,000 job. So not too terrible, but you can kind of see not too consistent, and that's okay. It's February, not too bad there. Let's keep on going, keep on pushing along. I'm full transparency with you guys. I want you guys to see what my business is doing. But let's go to March. This is where things get crazy, guys. Okay, so a lot of you guys know I bought Clean Time Soft Wash, which is a North Austin company, obviously in North Austin, in the same city I'm at. So I'm operating 2 pressure washing companies with 1 person by myself. So I'm doing all the work, which is a whole other conversation. I need to hire people. If you guys know anyone that needs a job, please refer them to me. The Clean Time Soft Wash has been kicking ass as well. So I'm kind of have 2 lead funneling machines coming into me, and I'm just doing everything, which is part of the stress, part of the struggles, which I'm dealing with. But let's look at what I actually did in March. You can kind of see right here, $29,826. I will preface these invoice numbers right here. This is just my Stripe, what's going through debit card. There's a handful of jobs that did not go through here that I went through check and went through cash. I want to say a couple $1,000s worth. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. But still, $29,826 for the month of March. I funneled all the Clean Time Soft Wash jobs through this CRM. So this is my Clean Time Soft Wash and my United Exterior Cleaning jobs all going through the CRM. So there's not 2 different spreadsheets. Everything's just kind of going into one, because eventually I will merge everything into one business. But let's go over here to the month of March calendar, and you can kind of see here, I was working like a freaking madman. Guys, this is kind of insane. Most of you guys that are watching this, you guys may work this kind of schedule or not, whatever, but you can kind of see here, most days I had 2 or 3 jobs. Sometimes I had a couple days off. Let's see, how many days did I have off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days off in the month of March. Okay, not too terrible, but I was working my ass off. And if we go back here, we had a total of 37 invoices. Okay, so 37 times I swiped someone's card. That's 37 projects I did. So that's pretty impressive for me to say. I didn't even know I did that many jobs. So 37 jobs in the month of March. I know I hustled. I made a ton of money in March, so that's super cool. That's usually when the busy months are for the pressure washing, because I get a lot of questions like, when is the busy season? Like, when can I expect to get busy? Okay, so March is going to be that super busy season. You know, weather's getting better. People want to get their pools right, their houses done up. That's just the season when everyone wants to get everything cleaned. Winter kind of makes everything dirty. So March, April, May is usually the big gushers in this business. If you are a formidable presence online, that's when the majority of the leads come through. Let's go to April, $25,994. We did 25 invoices. Let's go ahead and check how we looked on that calendar. April, not as busy as March, but still pretty busy. You can see right here, the first week of April actually kind of had a nice little 4-day off. Not too entirely sure why. Maybe I just had a little bit of a slow time right there. I'm not sure. Maybe I took off somewhere. I want to say maybe I went somewhere. But needless to say, came back, had a ton of jobs. You can kind of see every single day I had 2 or 3 jobs, 2 or 3 jobs, 3 jobs, 1 job, 3 jobs, 2 jobs, a couple days off, 3 jobs, 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. Okay, so really busy April. And honestly, guys, this year compared to last year, I can go back here and see, but I'll probably do that on another video. But last year, I was not doing $20,000 to $25,000 months. I was probably in the $12,000 to $15,000 months. These numbers being so much more significant than last year's did have something to do with the acquisition of Clean Time Soft Wash. I think it has as much to do with that as it is just the compounding effect of acquiring new customers, the same customers from last year hitting you up this year. And that's what I keep saying on my channel is like, the more you acquire customers, it's like a snowball effect. The compounding effect just takes place. Those same customers keep on hitting you up for the next year's service. Then you have a whole bunch of new people that find your business because you're ranked number 1 or number 2 on Google. You get those people, you get last year's people, you get referrals, and everything just kind of compounds and compounds. And that's why I'm getting this huge growth that happens. So we see in March, 29,000, April, 25,000. And so at this point, it's just like, holy crap, there's a lot of money coming into the account and I'm working my ass off. That's all good. So May, 27 invoices. So we're kind of hovering around that 27, 25, 30 job range in the month, which is pretty awesome. We did $21,287. Let's go to the month of May calendar. You can kind of see here, ton of jobs. I did have this week, the 24th to the 28th out. I went on a big fishing trip. So that's why I was out the 24th through the 28th. Other than that, kind of see pretty consistent. And if you kind of look here, look at these jobs, guys. 1425, 1550, 670. The ticket sizes on these jobs, they're pretty decent. And that has something to do with my city. I am in a pretty wealthy area in Austin, Texas. So you can charge those prices in these kind of towns. Mainly the houses here are pretty big and it takes a lot of work to get these houses right. Let's just take the month of March, for example. Let's take 29,826 divided by the number of jobs, 37. Okay, that gives me an average ticket price, let's see if it's gonna focus, of $806. So every single ticket that I invoiced was $806. That's a pretty high cost per invoice there. So that's not too bad, not too bad at all. And you can see right here, it says the month of June is $2,338. That was on the first day of June, I did $2,338. So that's gonna count towards this mid-year because it was January 1st to June 1st. So we'll count the $2,338 for a total of $94,931. That's gonna be what we did in our first 6 months of this year. Obviously, you know, there's other money that comes into my life. Obviously, I was in real estate for a while. I closed a couple deals. That was great. The YouTube has been doing really well for me. The affiliates and other partnerships that I have in the Facebook groups and everything. So obviously there's other good size of chunk of other money coming into my business that's outside of pressure washing, but just for pressure washing, we're at $94,931. That leaves us shy of my goal of $225 for the year. I'm about $10,000 shy of where I need to be as far as the halfway point goes. So I have a lot of catching up to do. Maybe we'll get some big commercials that come in, but the biggest takeaway that I wanted to get from this to kind of convey to you guys is that this has kind of been a long journey for me. And even if I go over to where I was first at in my channel, just the progression, if you guys go, you know, back 2 years, you kind of see the person I was 2 years ago on my channel. I didn't have the same look. It wasn't really that busy. You can kind of see the equipment. I was just a completely different person. I was out there hustling. Let's go check this out right here. Saturday, I'll drive out there. We'll take a look, and you know, we'll come to terms on a price, and there won't be any issues with that. Just look at me. You know, I'm out there just trying to drive around for gutter cleaning. Look at this side. covers the full length of the house. This is where most of the gutters are. You know, and I'm sitting up there on a ladder. I got jeans on, and I got a freaking long sleeve button down shirt on, you know, not looking professional. I got no logos anywhere. I'm driving my old truck that's just has some gutter equipment in it. I mean, look at me, guys. So it's kind of funny when I go back and I look at these videos from that point. This has been the progression. This has been the accumulation of a lot of time, a lot of money invested into online marketing, and just patience, and just, you know, finally getting to this point. And that's when, you know, when I get on my coaching calls and a lot of people call me, they're like, Austin, you know, how do I get there? What do I need to do? What can I do to get there? You know, I just want to be in this position. And at the end of the day, you can't get to this position like that. I know this is like just, it sounds like obvious advice, but ultimately, guys, you just need to accept the fact that it's going to be a process. And as long as you do what you need to be doing every single day, you're going to get somewhere. It's impossible not to get somewhere. If you do what you need to be doing every single day, you're out there, you're doing your yard signs, you're putting your money back into your marketing, you're doing your scouting, you're reaching out to realtors, you're walking into gas stations, you're being presentable, you know, you're constantly reinvesting back in your business, the compounding effect will take place. You just need to start that snowball effect, okay, guys? I would say getting to this point hasn't been the easiest thing. You guys have seen it recently on my channel. I've told some stories, okay? My first pressure washing job was something that was just crazy and just something that was just completely stressful. You know, I've mixed chemicals that have turned out really, really bad. I've destroyed plants. I've had to repaint garage doors. I've come a long way in this business, and obviously I have a long way to go. Like I said, what I need to do is hire people. So that's just one of the things I'm gonna be struggling with in the next year. But you know, let me know what you guys think. You know, $94,000 for the halfway year point. Did you guys expect that? Did you guys expect more than that? Is that more than what you guys thought? Let me know what you guys are doing as far as this year in your halfway point. Ultimately, I wanted to come on here and make this video because I get a lot of questions as far as, you know, what's realistic in this business, and a lot of people just are so fantasized by, Austin, how much money are you making? And you know, I don't want to come out here and act like I'm making crazy loads of money. Obviously, crazy loads of money is relative. It means a different thing to different people. Hope you guys got some awesome entertainment from this video. I wanted to come on here, like I said, just kind of leave it all out there on the table. I want you guys to know exactly what I'm doing. Hope you guys got some solid entertainment. If you guys are not subscribed to our channel, please do so. And if you guys are interested in starting your pressure washing business, I'm actually going to link the video down in the description. It's my pressure washing business starter kit video where I lay down everything that you need to get started in the pressure washing business, from pressure washers to all the equipment, the hoses, all the parts and pieces and injectors and soaps that you're gonna need to get started. That will be linked right below in the description. So if you're looking to get started in the business, I will leave that down in the description. You can watch it. All the links that you'll need to buy to start your business are gonna be right there in the description of that video. So you can go down there, purchase everything you need, get started in the pressure washing business. And then if you wanna refer back to my channel for any help, you can obviously do that. I really appreciate y'all tuning into this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Am I good? Am I bad? Well, let me know what you guys think about this video. Other than that, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.